The fall of Viktor Orbán has sparked a wave of reactions across the world, and the message from Europe is unmistakable. From Brussels to Paris, leaders are celebrating what they see as Hungary's return to the European fold after years of political friction. Leading that message, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, who framed the result as a turning point not just for Hungary, but for the entire European Union.
Europe's heart is beating stronger in Hungary tonight. Hungary has chosen Europe. Europe has always chosen Hungary. A country reclaims its European path. The Union grows stronger.
That sentiment quickly echoed in Paris. French President Emmanuel Macron personally congratulated Peter Magyar, calling the result a victory for democratic participation and a reaffirmation of Hungary's place in Europe.
I just spoke with Peter Magyar to congratulate him on his victory in Hungary. France welcomes the victory of democratic participation, the Hungarian people's commitment to the values of the European Union, and Hungary's commitment to Europe.
In Berlin, Chancellor Friedrich Merz struck a forward-looking tone, focusing on unity, security, and cooperation, as Germany signaled readiness to work closely with Hungary's new leadership.
Hungary has decided. Congratulations on the one election, dear Magyarpeder MP. I look forward to the cooperation for a strong, secure, and above all united Europe.
Madrid and London followed with similar messages. Spain's Pedro Sanchez called it a win for European values, while UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer described it as a historic moment not just for Hungary, but for European democracy itself.
Today, Europe wins and European values win. Congratulations to all Hungarian citizens for historic elections.
From Brussels again, European Council President Antonio Costa pointed to the record turnout, calling it a clear expression of democratic will and a foundation for a stronger Europe going forward.
Record turnout shows the democratic spirit of the Hungarian people. They have spoken, and their will is clear.
In Northern Europe, Finland's Prime Minister Petteri Orpo made the geopolitical stakes explicit, saying Hungary now has the opportunity to return to the shared values and security framework of the European Union and NATO.
In democratic elections, the Hungarian people have demonstrated their strong will to be an active member of European Union and NATO.
But it was Poland's Donald Tusk who delivered the most direct message, framing the result as Hungary's return to the European family and a clear shift away from Moscow's shadow.
Welcome back to Europe. Hungary, Poland, Europe back together. Glorious victory, dear friends. Ruskik Haza.
Beyond Europe, the reaction carried global weight. Former US President Barack Obama called it a victory for democracy worldwide. Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky welcomed what he called a constructive approach, signaling hopes for stronger cooperation with Hungary moving forward.
The victory of the opposition in Hungary yesterday, like the Polish election in 2023, is a victory for democracy, not just in Europe, but around the world.
But even as Europe celebrates, not everyone is writing off Viktor Orbán. Italy's Giorgia Meloni thanked him for years of close cooperation, signaling that his influence still matters. Slovakia's Robert Fico struck a pragmatic tone, focusing on energy ties, regional cooperation, and the future of Central Europe. And in a sharp dissenting voice, Elon Musk claimed, "Soros organization has taken over Hungary." A divided reaction to a decisive result, as Hungary turns a page, but the political battle around it is far from over.